Hello everybody, my name is Reuben Haynes and I am not dead. Somewhere here. Anyway, I know I haven't done a video in a while, but it's been really difficult. Ever since the 7th of September, I have been still dealing with this. It's been going on now for about a month, where I have this malaise, this feeling of just nothingness and emptiness. What has been happening in the last few days, weeks, is my mobility is getting stronger. My collarbone is now activated. I can move it and I can crack all my bones because it's an awakening. I'm having an awakening now. And today I'm 380.6. But the most important thing now is that for the third day now, I have finished halfway through my goal. Since I started making these videos again on February 22nd, 2022, I have lost 185.8 pounds. And to reach the goal of 199, I still need to lose 181.6 pounds. So I tell myself, you have lost 185. What's another 180? What's another 181? You have done half the work. Continue to push, and that's what I'm going to do. Continue to strive, continue to go. It's difficult, I'll tell you. This last whole month has been a very difficult period. Physically very difficult because of the pains I've been having, the implosion that I've been feeling, and then the explosion of the body coming out. And I can feel it now where I am now activating. Because again, remember, when I go to the gym, I'm doing arm pulls, arm stretches. I'm working the chest area, so it's being activated. And by some miracle, because of the weight loss dropping, my core is improving very, very strong. I have a six-pack in here. I know I do. I just have to remove the fat, and it's there. So I am not going to stop doing my crunches, my exercises. I lay on the bed or lay on the ground and I do my pelvic thrusts. I'm not going to say that I am preparing to do what a man does and does it right, because that's what's important. I'm getting stronger. My penis is getting bigger. Everything's changing. I'm just saying. And the core muscles that I have here are being activated. I'm activating them all the time. I'm just sucking it in. And it's not like I'm going, no, I'm just holding it naturally. And it feels good because, again, I can feel those muscles. And if I tighten them a little bit, it's just a little tightening. And then I can move my body around and then switch around. So I'm doing that. I am going to survive because this is the time of miracles. I believe in what I can do in the future. It's been difficult because I've talked to two important women in my life of late. One I haven't talked to in 20 years. The other one I haven't talked to in a little bit less, a few months. But everybody's going through something right now. Yet I need to step up and be the man because I want to be the best version for whichever woman decides to pick me, because I'm ready to commit to something special. And I need to be patient with everybody now because I am ready to go, but I need to improve myself. It's essentially like saying, hey, let's go to the beach. Or, no, even better yet, if I say, I'm going to I'm going to try out for a male modeling contract next year. Let's do it together. It's like that in a way, where I am really committing now to improving my life and my health because of what I'm doing meal-wise. And that's where phase 2 is about to begin. It's going to be a very dangerous phase, but I have to do it. Phase 2 is going to be even more restrictive into the certain foods I will be eating because I'm going to be eating to improve certain aspects of my body. The big thing right now for me, my biggest concern, of course, is brain health. And my parents both had some form of Alzheimer's. Not that I'm going to get it, but I don't want to have that and be a burden on anybody. So I'm going to continue to learn and continue to study. And I'll say this. When it comes to work, when I say I'm looking for work, I'm looking for clients to work with. I don't go for positions. I go for clients. I work with people to get things done. And I realize now, lo and behold, because I didn't play the game, that's why I am where I am, because I do not fall for the manipulation anymore. I fell for it before, but not anymore. Now, there are certain products that I will use. I do want to get an iPhone, again, because I cannot use this phone. I need to do stuff because it's a means to an end. A phone is a tool of communication, getting things out there. I got this GoPro because I will be running out and doing things outside. This is a commitment to something that I'm going to be doing. Same thing with the iPhone. I want to go out and take pictures and do that. I want a real camera as well because I want to take pictures and all that stuff. But I can't do that now because, again, no work and because I'm not in the shape I need to be. So that's why I have to tackle this starting tomorrow, Sunday, the new week, with a new attitude. Phase 2 begins. And the biggest part of Phase 2 is the food I'll be eating. What I have been doing for the last month now has been really fermented foods or using vinegar, apple cider vinegar, tart, spices, and that nature to activate my digestive system to be more efficient. I'm also, like today, what I did yesterday, I purchased 2 packages of pork because, again, it was a special. Buy one, get one free. And I just toasted them, roasted them a little bit, not too much. And then I used the beef fat that I had saved up from the previous meal and put it in there to use that as seasoning. And on top of that, I put apple cider vinegar. So I let that simmer all day long. Took it out today. I had it in strips. And then I even chopped it up more into little bits and pieces. And then I added potato. And then I added more vegetables. And then I put more vinegar in there and more spices. But I didn't put any fat. I put a lot of the fermented stuff. Beets, onions, things that give it acidity. Because I want my body to be more efficient. Garlic. I want to add these types of foods. Blueberries, which I didn't have today. But the one thing I'm going to be doing is restricting when I eat. That's the next phase. I want to cut everything off by 4 o'clock. I want to have my meal. And I want to make my vision of the day to happen. I'm going to start doing that. The first thing, of course, is to have a schedule. Start putting a schedule up of what Phase 2 will be. Getting it out there. Because, again, I'll just tell you this much. When I see myself in the videos, now I look fat or bloated. Just about a week ago or 2 weeks ago. And definitely, if I looked last year, I'm like, oh my God, what the hell happened to me? I look like I'm diseased. And that's a good thing, I should say. That's a good thing. I have to know, don't go back there again. There's no reason to. I'm only looking forward now. And again, I'm at that point now. I have nothing left. There is nothing that I own outside this room. This room. I want to get rid of my car and get something simple. I just want to save up and then have a happy life somewhere far away. And that's what I want. And then I can tell you that last part is because there's nobody with me. I'm just basically getting ready, and then I'm going to live a life, and then probably be in a mountain somewhere. And that'll be it. End of story. But I want to do the things I want to do. I want to ride. I want to get out, change the world, make a difference, tell people that don't be so stupid, and don't believe the lies that's going on here. It's all a lie. What's going on right now, everything on television, news, entertainment, the media outside of your head is a lie, trying to fool you. It's just crazy. And I'm realizing that now. And people believe that. I don't believe anything right now. I just believe in myself. And that's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for me because I'm ready to go if need be. And of course, the possibility of finding, or have found someone that I love and want to be with them. But if they're not ready, I will continue until I walk out of here right now and say I'm done. I can't do anything because number one, I can't walk out of here for various reasons. Still looking for work. Still looking for someone. Again, I should clarify. Still looking for someone to partner with in life, in business, in everything. That's the whole point in life. And I need to pretend there's somebody here and do stuff and then working on my own. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I need to start doing things for myself. Because again, I've lost 185 pounds on my own. I had no cheerleader. I had nobody there telling me, do this, do that. No one said you shouldn't be eating this, shouldn't be doing that. No, I am the only one doing it. I'm doing it on my own. And I put it out there because I want someone to say, you fucked up. I really do. I want you to basically hate me, which everyone does. And then, make that happen. Bring it on. I'm ready for it. Because I'm not going to give up. I'm not giving up. I'm going to have the life I want. And if I reach the altar and something tragic happens, then it's like, wow, what a life. All fucked up. Anyway, but I'm good. I'm glad now. But again, phase 2 begins. The biggest challenge of phase 2 is going to be I'm going to be smashing up my food. I'm going to basically pulverize it down, make it acidic, make it very fermented, bacteria-rich food, and then consume that and basically clear out everything. I want to have a very good functioning GI tract going on. And I'm going to continue to monitor my weight, monitor the tumor. Because now I know how big the thing is. It starts here and it wraps around. So it's like something, as a parasite is latched onto me and it's just sitting here. And I have to basically love it, take care of it, and get rid of it naturally. Because all it is my body's fat cells have been blown up because of stress and the situation with my brain, everything like that. And now that it's being balanced, that will start to shrink back down and shrivel up. I'd rather it shrivel up because I can basically do anything with it. My skin, my stomach can now go, I can invert it, I can pull it up and pull it down. Even now, even though it's a little bulky, I can still move it out of the way, and it's loose skin also, which is okay too. But I want to basically take this to the next level, lose the weight I need, and do it. But again, I have crossed the halfway point. I have lost, again, I'll say it, I have lost 185 pounds, and I now have 181.6. And the one thing that blows my mind per se is the fact that how long it took me to get here. 571 days, I believe, since the video started, but I lost the majority of the weight in the last 267 days, I believe. So I'm going to start doing a countdown. I have to. It's the most important thing. We have to just revel in the idea that things are about to change and I can make a difference. That's what's really key. As I titled it here. Yeah, I've been doing this now for 571 days. The moment that this year alone has been 259 days, but I have started losing I've had a losing streak basically. I'm a loser for 237 days. And I was at 500. Think about it. 200 and what is it? 230 37 days ago was January 23rd. Yeah, January 23rd of this year. This year, January 23rd, I was 502.6. I'll say it again. January 23rd of this year, I was 502.6. And today, I'm 380.6. So I am down 122 pounds in 237 days. Okay? That's what's important. I'm going to continue to do that. So let's go on to Rumble.